It's only been 2 years of Bloodhound and Trap City's beef, and over 12 people have lost their lives due to this senseless war. But things only got worse once Lil Jeff was... Here is how Bloodhound caught a op for Lil Jeff, but also tragically doubled back and got the op's sister as well, who was a mother of 3 kids. Here's a short refresh if you don't know how the beef between these two started. After being clicked up for almost a decade, with these two sets never having any real problems during the time, Bloodhound Lil Jeff asked to borrow Trap City Lil Carter's chain, which was worth $80,000. After a couple of days went by, Lil Jeff started acting weird. He went ghost and stopped answering Trap City's calls. A few days after this, they were able to get in contact with Lil Jeff. He went on to explain how he got into a high-speed chase and ended up losing the chain, but he still had the pendant. He even went to the extent of scratching himself up to make the lie more believable. Trap City felt as if they got backdoored and the two cliques officially started beefing.
So that chain incident really split it up? Or was it something else before then?
It was a chain, real chain. It was a chain, man. They tried to steal a chain. He ain't take it. No, I ain't trying to limit his image, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like
chain, bro.
when it came to like when you
This is where Trap City Lil Cap comes
put
in.
this shit in your, oh yeah, that's Lil Cap right there. That's my boy Cap. Hey, that's the demon child, you hear me? Oh, Biddy, he remind me of Buddha though, my kid. Demon child right there.
If you don't know who Lil Cap is, he's a well-known shooter from Trap City. Him and Lil Jeff were best friends at a time and even used to go on drills together.
Damn, they say go check on Lil Cap. He got in a high-speed crash on life support. Let's go! Hello, my favorite. I'm about to die. Pull the plug on his ass. That was my best friend. We was cool. That was my dog. We was out here. Spin. He no person how that belt is.
He's a key player because what he did next changed the relationship between these two sets irreversibly. On March 16th, 2023, around 2 p.m., Lil Jeff's cousin Z Money was sitting in his car on the 1300th block of 79th Street, near the intersection of 79th and Kimbar. This location being in the Avalon Park neighborhood about 1.6 miles east of the intersection of the Bloodhounds on 79th and Maryland. There allegedly, Lil Cap was riding around and spotted Z Money in the parking lot of the dry cleaners. Lil Cap then hopped out firing at Z Money, hitting him more than 29 times. Z Money was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center and was tragically pronounced dead. Chi-Town crime chasers would later arrive at the scene to film the aftermath of the shooting, showing police coming through the scene with numerous shell casings on the ground. In the comments of the video, Q50's mom would react to the footage, clearly personally affected by the death of Z Money. The loss of Z Money would be a huge blow to the Bloodhounds. Specifically, Lil Jeff, as his cousin, would have been like a brother to him in the streets ever since his real brother Boogie had gone to prison. To pay tribute to him, both Lil Jeff and Q50 got Z Money tattoos on the top of their eyes, as well as a bunch of Z's on their index finger, aka their trigger fingers. Since then, it's been bodies dropping left and right. Fast forward a year later, Lil Jeff, Q50, and 2 other Bloodhound members went to go slide on Trap City's block. It was broad daylight. Lil Jeff spotted Trap City Glenn outside, aka Yellow Shorts. Jeff hopped out the car and began to chase him. Glenn managed to escape the Grim Reaper, making it into the closest house he could find, which would end up being the home of the Demon Slayer himself, Trap City Rob. Rob would go outside with a Glock and Lil Jeff would be hit 19 times in the chest. While this was going down, Bloodhound Q50 was scared to push, which left Jeff to clutch in a solo duo situation. As Jeff was getting Q50 would slip and fall after witnessing his right-hand man get sent to the afterlife. He then got back up to make a run for it to the car, leaving Lil Jeff to bleed out. After realizing what he did, he spun back to grab Lil Jeff to take him to the hospital. They were able to get a picture of Q50 and T-Slick dropping Lil Jeff off at the hospital. After all this happened, Trap City wasted no time celebrating the extermination of their top owl. The internet even awarded Rob the Defensive Player of the Year after taking down one of Chicago's top serial killers. Trap City took it as far as making a vlog and going to the exact place Lil Jeff took his last breaths and would mock and reenact the scenario.
Hey, this is what he did on the couch.
No, man, we ain't taking we ain't giving him all that.
The person that was doing the most trolling was Trap City Carter. He had real hate since Lil Jeff ran off with his chain. He would be dissing Lil Jeff in the vlog and laughing at Bloodhound, telling them to get back on the score. There's a video clip of Lil Jeff telling Bloodhound T-Slick if anything ever happens to him to go and slide for him.
Oh no, they still finna go spin for me though. Just like Ricky, he conducted the switch, he got hit on his back.
He still finna spin for me.
That boy hella scary, got caught in rap. Dead or not. I just
Boss said he still finna go spin for me.
And that's exactly what they did. Not even 24 hours of the vlog going viral, Carter would Bloodhound Q50 and other Bloodhound members would take it to Instagram and hint how they got back for Lil Jeff and that the ops can't troll them anymore.
Back at the catch us a hat. Trap City down till they get back. I'm talking about cause it's the pack, he should never lack. I heard his out photo to the dome, get called back, you won't make it back home. Caught it in traffic looking down at his phone. Lil Pool did Z, now Lil Pool gone.
Even Relvert, who was once close with Carter and can be seen in multiple videos together, would go on to diss him.
Y'all act just like you 83rd, folks. You
doing all this rap bapping like y'all really doing what y'all know for. Man, hey, look, listen, for y'all know what's to Lil Jeff. Y'all know about my shorty, and y'all know what the he do. He was punishing y'all, and we really wanted that. Man, my road past Fat Rob so many times. This one no points, no bucket. It's a lame. Could never hang with us. You know that these straight fans of us on my dead Uncle Greg, boy. Y'all know though. But you is acting just like them the other side, gang. 67, 83. You brick lame, man. Y'all ain't having nothing. Get it up there. Stupid.
Bloodhounds were not satisfied yet. They didn't think they did enough yet for their fallen high-ranking member. Trap City Carter's family knew that the Bloodhounds were not finished either, and decided to have Carter's funeral in a small town 30 minutes outside of Chicago, so they could be safe. Unfortunately for them, Bloodhounds somehow ended up getting the location to the funeral. They knew all the Trap City members would be there, and this would be the perfect time to catch them loafing. Luckily, they got there late, and all the members basically already left. They drove all this way and couldn't drive back home without upping the score. They would see Trap City Carter's sister inside her car, driving about to leave the funeral. They filled her car up with bullets striking her, making her lose control of the car and ultimately crashing into a nearby brick wall.
Say the driver of a white Jaguar was as she took part in a funeral procession. It had just left a church in Harvey when someone opened fire at 147th and Sealy in Dixmoor. The Jaguar crashed into a nearby home. 34-year-old Romisha Turner was found inside the vehicle.
Dixmoor police tell us that all of this happened around 12:01 this afternoon. Dixmoor police responded to a call of several fired at an intersection of 147th and Sealy. They say Romisha was driving a white Jaguar SUV, and that SUV collided with a residential home. They found her inside with wounds. She was later transported to Ingalls Memorial Hospital in Harvey, where she died. Police say that she was part of a funeral procession that just left St. Mark's Church in Harvey, just about a block away from where this took place. You can see the damage left there behind at that scene on 147th and Sealy. You can see it still shows some tire marks in the grass. You can still see that there's a lot of damage to this homeowner's property as well. And I think one of the saddest things that you find there still left behind is Romisha's shoe.
She would be pronounced DOA. She was a 34-year-old mother to 3 wonderful young ladies. She lost her life in a senseless killing in a war that started over a stolen chain. The internet police already knew this was Bloodhound's work because they made it insanely obvious by rapping about it and what happened. Usually women and children are considered out of bounds in the streets, but I guess rules are different out here in Chicago. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.